As of today, Biden's transition to the presidency formally begins. 127 top economists sent a letter to Congress advocating for more stimulus checks. Also, we may see a quick deal done before the end of 2020. This is your daily news report and your second stimulus check and stimulus package update for today, Tuesday, November 24th. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, hi, my name is Monica. I post videos all about personal finance, the stimulus check, the stimulus package, and if you are interested in topics like those, you already know what to do. Be sure to hit that big red subscribe button here on the screen. Also, please like this video, Hulk smash the like button, turn on your post notifications, and don't forget to get your 4 free stocks with Webull valued at up to $1,600 when you deposit $100 on the platform. Also, check out my passive income streams video above as well. Without further ado, let's hop right into your update. So let's start off with the election. President-elect Joe Biden's transition team will begin work in Washington this week after President Trump's administration has cleared the way for the transfer of power. Now, although Mr. Trump did not concede the election, Mr. Biden could begin receiving regular briefings as early as today. Pennsylvania has officially certified its election results, solidifying Mr. Biden's victory in the state. Now, there is a lot of concern over the increasing likelihood that the economy is headed for a double-dip recession early next year. Biden's aides are pushing for Democratic congressional leaders to reach a quick compromise stimulus agreement. Now, Mr. Biden, Speaker Nancy Pelosi, and Senator Chuck Schumer have insisted that Republicans agree to a spending bill of at least $2 trillion. Now, this delay in negotiations between Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer have a lot of people worried that we won't see additional stimulus until after Mr. Biden's inauguration on January 20th. Many of the president-elect's advisors have become convinced that deteriorating economic conditions from this new surge of COVID-19 infections and the threat millions of Americans face losing unemployment benefits at the end of December with a foreseeable wave of evictions and foreclosures. All of these things require more action from Congress before the end of the year. Now, I did a quick poll in my community tab on when you think the next stimulus package will pass. Will it be this month? Will it be December, January, February, Nebuary? Please go ahead and vote in my community tab. I'd love to hear your thoughts on when you think it will pass. Now, with all of this information, it could mean that Democrats have to move at least part of the way towards Mr. McConnell's offer of a $500 billion package. Mr. Biden's team is also considering a sweeping spending bill that includes all or large parts of his campaign proposals for infrastructure, but that would depend on Democrats winning Senate control in Georgia in January. Now, the tide is changing with the financial cliff ahead. In late December, 12 million people lose unemployment. Eviction moratoriums, student loan forbearance, mortgage freezes without immediate help. Millions of low-income people will lose their incomes and their homes, and that sort of economic disaster is not something that Democrats or Republicans want, nor is it easily reversible in a recovery. Now, we do know that Congress went home for Thanksgiving break, and they only have a few working days when they come back in December. No official negotiations are underway, despite a letter last week from Senator Chuck Schumer and Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi inviting Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell to negotiations. Now, Biden insists that Americans need help now. Without stimulus, he will likely inherit an economy that is in shambles. Now, one thing I really do believe is that help is coming somehow, some way. Now, when it will come, what, how, are still very unclear. If Biden cannot push Congress into action, he's considering executive orders to extend the eviction moratoriums and loan forbearances once he takes office in January. Stimulus checks also could be tacked on to the December government spending bill, which must pass in the coming weeks so that the government does not come to a grinding halt next month. And if Congress can get it together, we can go ahead and include stimulus checks in this government spending bill, or at least some parts of the stimulus package that both parties agree on. Now this week, 127 top economists sent a letter to Congress advocating for stimulus checks until the economy recovers. They called these direct cash payments, the stimulus checks, one of the quickest, most equitable, most effective ways to get families and the economy back on track. Now, just to clarify, this letter should not be confused with the June letter from a different group of 150 different economists, or the July 2020 letter from many of the same economists promoting a large second stimulus package. Who do you think is to blame for the lack of movement in terms of the stimulus package? Now, one thing that I think is important for you all to know is there was a multi-trillion-dollar package that Congress passed that allowed very rich people like the super wealthy to write off things like their jets and their yachts, and a multi-trillion-dollar package didn't seem too expensive for things like yachts and jets, but it seems like passing a multi-trillion-dollar package to help people with unemployment and stimulus checks and Social Security is all of a sudden too much. $500 billion is the max. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, because my perspective, I definitely believe we absolutely need at least one more round of stimulus checks. Honestly, I think we need 2 rounds of stimulus checks. We definitely need the enhanced unemployment back. A lot of people are at risk of losing their homes and their apartments. The Senate Republicans should include second stimulus checks. So that is the update for today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for tuning into the channel every single day. I know that you come to my channel for the latest news so that you can know what to do for your own families. And I appreciate you for coming to the channel, getting your information from me and from wherever else. Also, I know that this Thanksgiving is gonna be a hard one for some of you. So please DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is Monica Soyemi with an S at the end, just my first and last name with an S at the end. If you need help in terms of resources to help you get through this time, because along with providing you stimulus updates, I also want to provide you actual resources in your state. I want to provide as much value as I can for you, so just please sure to DM me on Instagram. You can even put it in the comment section down below and let me know what you need. But until next time, I'll catch you all in the next stimulus check and stimulus package update. Guys, be sure to wash your hands, wear your masks, be safe, and until next time, bye.